So many of my classmates in med school spend 5 or 6 hours a day studying outside of lecture time. So they're pretty much spending their entire day on school. And that might work for them, and that's great. However, for me personally, yes, I want to do well on my tests. However, I am not willing to give up my entire life and all the other things that I care about just to pass a test. I only spend like 2 hours a day studying, and it may still sound like a lot, but for med school, I mean, compared to 6 hours, 2 hours is really not a lot of time. As you can see, there's so many different options of study resources to choose from, and they all work by you uploading your notes or your lecture slides, and then it can generate any type of material that you want. So these are just some of my favorites. The first is just a high yield study guide based on the notes, focusing on the most important points, and it can cater it to you and your needs as a medical student, of course. And then we have flashcards, and of course, it's using spaced repetition to work on your active recall most effectively. And then lastly, of course, we have practice questions, practice tests to make sure that we're applying our knowledge. And again, all of this stuff is in one place, so it makes it so easy. I feel like my studying has gotten a lot more effective and time efficient. So I'm not having to study 6 hours a day, but I'm still learning the material just as well as my classmates. If you also want to cut your study time way down, go to studyfetch.com and try it out for yourself.